Breaking news. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Gbajebiamila, called for amicable resolution of Headsmen crisis. He has said to, Gbajebiamila wings has been clipped. However, he's still speaking. Thank God for that. He has said the Fulani headsmen cannot be lord. They cannot lord them over Nigerians. It's impossible. Nobody's going to accept that. Nobody is going to accept that perspective at all. What is happening is headsmen are being aided by the presidency. When a youth of the country, there's no business with the presidency and the youth of the country. Why? NSAS, you never heard of any government official supporting, the youths. Amutekun, the presidency is not how it does. It's not their business. But you see, the B-boys, headsmen, killers are part of presidency as we speak because the presidency aids, shield, and protecting them, using them to even fight others. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Breaking news. Speaker Gbajebiamila calls for amicable resolution of herdsmen crisis. There is no amicable. Gbajebiamila, you're being trying to be politically correct. Herdsmen open grazing has been banned in Nigeria not 30 years ago, not 40 years ago, not 40 years ago, over 50 years ago, 1969 precisely. Go and check. So all this trying to say you want to settle, it is because presidency is part of it. Okay? Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Gbajebiamila, has stressed that no ethnic group should dominate other ethnic groups in the bid to resolve the current clash between herdsmen and farmers in some parts of the country. Gbajebiamila, who spoke yesterday with journalists after a closed-door meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari, however, called for an amicable resolution of the clash between the nation for the nation to move forward. The speaker, who said he had fruitful discussion on the issue of the nation with the president, stressed that it would be wrong for any ethnic group to lord its view on other ethnic groups in the country. He said, I don't think any ethnic group should lord it over other groups. The Southwest should not lord it over the North. The South should not lord it over the North. The North should not lord it over the South. We should respect one another's trade, geographical space, history, culture, and other importance. The issue of crime, murder, all these things should be completely discussed amicably. Do you know the people? You have not. You know the other day they said somebody came close to your convoy and your policeman shot that person. They've not talked about that matter. They came close. They did not come close to you. You were not kidnapped. You were not made to walk in the forest. You guys don't understand what is going on. The issue of killing and the rest should be resolved amicably. That's what you are saying from your mouth. There is God, though. Gbajebiamila assured Nigerians that the National Assembly will wade into the issue when it reconvene next Tuesday with a view of finding a lasting solution to the clash. From the National Assembly, solution will come from talking. I believe that now we are about to start work on Tuesday. I know these issues will come up and adequately, properly, legislation will be addressing the issue frontwards in the best interest of the country. So, such legislation will be put in place. He added that eventually the issue will be better resolved through roundtable discussion, saying everyone should just be calm and come on a roundtable discussion to solve this matter amicably. Most importantly, we'll all have to sit on the table and discuss this matter and look for a way forward. I think everybody is willing to talk. The speaker hailed the appointment of new service chiefs by Buhari, who eventually listened to the voice of the general public. The appointment of the new service chiefs is what everybody has been clamoring for. The House, Senate, the public, and the presidency took its time and studied the situation very well and did the right thing that he thought should be good for all Nigerians in support of what he has done. On what support the National Assembly will give to service chiefs, he said, everything that is needed. We are all in this together. We are all in this today. The National Assembly will not in any way put hands down. We must support the service chiefs. We will make the working environment suitable for them to be able to discharge their responsibility efficiently. He advised all members of the ruling All Progressive Congress and potential members to come out to revalidate their registration as members of the party ahead of 2023 general election. To him, everybody should come out and register. Registration is the beginning of an election process. An election is not a day, one day thing. Day's event, it has started already. I encourage all party members, those who are not even party members who would like to register should come around. Those who have attained the age of 18, those who have seen the good work of Mr. President and his party should come and join the party and not fold their hands. Let's come together and make APC great again, so that come 2023, politics is about numbers. We can pick, and they can pick us up again because we have done well for the nation. In your mind, the person deceiving you, I don't understand. The person is really deceiving you well, and it's a sad reality that you are falling for it. I'm really surprised. I'm really very saddened that you are falling for this. Okay. The truth of the matter is, the truth. You went to the president, you both sat down and talked. What did you talk about? Nobody should lord it over the other. Does the president not know in Nigeria that it is a law for an open grazing not to be accepted? If it's another ethnic group, straight away the president will root it out. The attorney general will be very loud about it and say, oh, thou southwest, thou southeast, thou south. You cannot allow your cattle to graze. It is against the Nigerian constitution. Yeah, it is. You cannot allow this to happen. It is unheard of. Nigeria has bound it over 50 years ago. But now that is the Fulanese. Buhari is using back mouths, two-side mouths to talk. He cannot speak out adequately, cannot speak. And that's why I'm surprised that even the vice president, who is supposed to be speaking, is not speaking. I know that the vice president, I know that they've clipped him. I know everybody knows it's not a matter of whether political correct. We all know that they've kept him busy, okay, so that they can continue their own administration while the vice president is kept busy to do discharge other duties. We all know that. But that being said, we cannot continue to fold our arms and allow evil to be plaguing our nation. No way. We can't allow that. We can't. You're speaking. Nobody has a monopoly of violence. So know that. And if the presidency wants it, don't forget. They might have the army, but don't worry. They will have God. And when God wanted to destroy the army of Pharaoh, he destroyed it so much more that forever and ever, the story of the Israelites and Egypt will never be forgotten. Never ever. So leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.